Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia and I'm just an artsy girl who love art and adventure, and I'm hoping to just create art and peace and offer some healing and inspiration. So guys, today I've decided to try an intuitive piece where I'm just gonna go with the flow, just paint what I'm feeling. I'm just gonna do a lady here. I'm just doing an underpainting, putting in the darker colors first. No, I'm not sure where I'm gonna take this piece, to be honest. I'm just painting and I'm just exploring with the brush. So as I said guys, I'm just putting in some of the darker colors now, and I'm just putting in some of the hair texture. I'm just painting in some of the petals now, and sometimes I'll go back and forth between the figure and the petals. But then after a few days I got a little bit I started to work a little slower, and that's the thing about painting from the intuition. You just need that energy to be flowing, and that wasn't happening anymore. So I decided to go to one of my favorite spots. I packed everything in my bag and I'm going up in the hills to do some solo camp and paint. We've made it to the destination, but I'm just going off track a bit to catch some waterfalls. Right now we're at 3,000 feet above sea level. I didn't realize that the stand on the GoPro was rattling so much, so that's the sound that you're hearing right now. So I'm gonna have to fix that moving forward. feels like a little magical garden here. I'm catching some water for later. So making a quick lobster lunch and I'm waiting for the fog to pass. There is something about being in the mountain that is just so hard to explain, like just the smell of the food being cooked, the aroma, the fog, the openness, the freedom, the energy that's just, it's just very peaceful and pure. So I'm gonna put these gloves on because I'm gonna have to be operating the camera and I'm always getting mess all over the place. Alright guys, so I'm telling you, this place holds some serious high vibrations, high frequency, and I have my water from the stream ready to go, but unfortunately I did not realize that I was not recording. Sometimes I'm just so wrapped up in the moment and just doing so many things at once. So this is what I have so far, and I'm using the backdrop as inspiration, and I'm just pulling from the colors that I'm seeing around me. I'm just trying to capture the feeling, the energy and everything onto the canvas. So I've gone with a lot of green, different hues of green, and a little pinkish, whitish, purple, red. So it's more on the complementary scale, and I'm just using a bit of earth toned colors as well. So I'm just putting in some of the final touches for the tree, some of the little small details, some of the lights, just using lighter colors and just dropping those in. So here I'm adding in a little bit of the unbleached titanium with a little bit of the lavender as a cool color as the shadow, and I'm just adding a little bit of light on these petals, just putting a little bit more colors, getting inspiration from the scenery around me. So that's the beauty of Mother Nature. This piece is called She is Perfectly Imperfect, by the way. And yeah, so I'm just doing the final touches. And guys, I think I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Especially for one of my first few intuitive pieces. And I'm hoping to do more of these. So I'm doing a last minute change to one of the petals here. I'm just curving it a bit. Yeah, so as I said, that's the beauty of intuitive painting. So sometimes I am always changing things. It just depends on how it flows and how it feels at the end. Okay, so the painting is all dried and it's done now. So I'm just added a glaze over it. I like to glaze my work for that added layer of protection. Guys, I hope this video has been an inspiration to you to just get out and do what you love or just practice something new, and I hope it brought you some peace and healing. Making this into a two-part video where I finish up the camping and do some trail walking, do some photography, and get some inspiration for a new painting. Guys, if you enjoy this content, please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.